Welcome back to the FantasyFlo Podcast. We're talking basketball today. I got a very, very, very interesting conversation from my dog Jason right now.
Oh boy.
Whoa, okay.
Oh boy.
What?
We got to talk about your favorite player in the NBA.
Jaylen Brunson?
Oh my God.
Why are we thinking Jaylen Brunson? It's Kyrie Irving, bro.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're talking about Kyrie.
The history of Kyrie.
The history of Kyrie, bro, since he's left LeBron. It's been a thing that's been going around, a little on screen, or whatever you want to call it, a little picture of his time in different teams, his playoff exits, injuries, da-da-da-da-da.
Yep.
And he actually went and responded to it recently.
Oh.
Yeah, he said, he's like, pin this post and see what happens in the next few years. When I saw that, I'm like, Kyrie, nothing's happening.
What's going to happen? It's the same thing. What's gonna happen?
You're not doing nothing with Luka, bro. I'm sorry.
Do any of us think that he retires in Dallas?
No.
No,
Not
he said
at
he
all.
got more years to play even after those 3 years.
Yo,
I think Dallas is his stop
leaving
to
Dallas.
like. He's gonna
Gotta
leave.
go somewhere else.
Add to the list.
Yeah.
Another one.
Bro.
Another one.
He about to go. He gonna watch. He gonna end up playing with like KD again, bro. Is
Or
that-
LeBron.
Corny.
Before you leave, maybe 1 to 2 years.
Maybe I don't know. I don't think
Corny.
that's. This man hates this man KD and him for doing that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't hate them, but they're definitely not on. I don't look at them the same way that I used to look at them.
I feel you. So 2018 was the first year in the Celtics.
Okay.
Trash.
It was a trash. They missed. He was injured.
He was injured.
He was injured that year.
Yo, it's kind of weird though, because like my man leaves Cleveland
Yep.
to go to Boston
To be
the guy.
To
The
be the guy.
star.
He wanted to be his own guy. He wanted to lead his own team.
And
A legend.
he gets injured and misses the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And the Celtics still make it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Was Tatum there yet?
Yeah,
Tatum got there?
yeah.
and Brown wasn't there though, was
No, Brown came first. I know that he was.
But they still got that far
without him.
Yeah.
without him.
I mean, Al Horford, Kyrie,
You're not needed. You can't. There's no way.
Marcus Smart, and I mean, they got to the finals. 2 years ago.
I'll tell you what. If you have Gotham with no Batman, Gotham is ruined.
It might not be.
Ruined.
Nah, man. I
It's
just
gonna be
think
fire everywhere.
I just think that like my thing is I just don't think point guards run the league no more.
Point guards, they do.
They're very valuable.
They do.
But I think wings run it, bro. I think you have to win with a wing or a big, bro. Like if you don't have a solid 3-and-D wing that can shoot the three, dunk, cut, slash, and defend at a very high level, like they're
What about
not.
Curry though?
Curry has a team of. I mean, he's like probably he's like in the last many years of champions, I feel like Curry is the only point guard that's proven that point guards can win a championship.
He's the only one.
He's the only one.
Okay.
But other than him, Chris Paul ain't do it.
Nope.
Kyrie ain't do it because of LeBron that did it. Kyrie hit an important shot, but he ain't do it.
No.
And he probably thought that shot weighed his legacy more than he probably.
But every team that has won a championship that I can think of within the last,
They've had a good point guard.
they have a solid.
Yeah, remember we said
super
Drew,
solid point guard.
Drew was good.
Yeah.
Murray's good.
Yeah.
Like there's good point guards that are on these championship teams. I just think that they're not the lead.
Because look at the Nuggets. As great as Joker is, look at them without Jamal Murray.
I agree.
He solidified the second best player though.
Yes.
He's not the guy on the team.
He's the second best player, but he is like that point guard role. That's the pivotal role, and you need a solid.
100%.
Yeah.
But I don't think that you can take Jokic off of the Nuggets and expect them to ever go to a finals again.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
Mm-mm.
But I think if you need that point guard there. You can't just put anybody in that point guard position.
I'm not going to be ignorant to say that though.
Yeah.
I won't say that point guards aren't needed. I just think that your team, if you're starting to build around a player, I think you're going big or you're going small forward. Somebody that plays from 3 to 4 and can be versatile. As long as you could do that, I think that's the wave of this year. And that's what he hates the most is positionless basketball.
I do.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
I don't believe it.
So I think that just goes into fuels that narrative a little bit.
I agree.
But yeah, so then 2019, they lost to the Bucks in the second round.
And then he got out of there.
He got about it. If you would have me, I'll resign if you would have me, and then dips.
Out of there.
Goes to Brooklyn, and injured. He got hurt, he missed the playoffs because KD was still recovering.
Yes.
Yeah. So Kyrie couldn't even take that team. Whatever.
Can't do it by yourself still.
The 2021. This was the year though.
They got close.
I think that
They
Kyrie
got
never hurt
real
his
close.
ankle. They might you heard Jeff Teague. You heard.
Oh yeah. That was hilarious.
Yo, Jeff Teague's
Oh,
all
yeah,
yo, bro.
yeah,
He's
I
like
heard- I saw that.
he's like Brian Forbes or Bryn Forbes, whatever you want to call him.
He's like, yep, told you.
Every time
Wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't meant to. Imagine, bro. Imagine you on this bench and you see your teammate just like, yo, bro, like, nah.
Yo, Jeff Teague's podcast is hilarious to me. Not to get off topic. It
You
is
good.
just so funny seeing someone who I thought was really good. Like, I'm
Just
thinking
trash himself.
Jeff Teague is like a solid point guard. And
Yeah.
then he gets on his podcast, and everything about it is just talking about players being better than him.
Bro,
whole thing.
he's like, yo, I was over there playing with Steph, bro, and then he's like, you know, then Steph hits a shot in my face, and he's like, yo, Jeff, bro, you gotta do something when you score,
Yo.
like make the people like you more. Like,
That whole
Stand
thing,
out.
That whole thing when he said he played the best defense he's ever played in his
Bruh.
life.
And
And Steph had
40
42.
40 on him, bro. Like what? I'm telling you, bro. That
I
joint
ain't
is-
playing defense no more.
Bruh. I ain't gonna lie, that is demoralizing, bro.
Yes.
Imagine you play
It
your
humbled him,
best.
too.
Oh
It just
man.
humbles you.
Oh man. Yeah, so I think that they could have had a really good shot in 2021.
They would have beat the Bucks.
Yeah.
If that three was counted.
Yeah, and I think
They
they
beat
would
the
have
Bucks.
I think they would have probably beat because Harden would have came back by finals.
And who was it? It was the Suns.
It was the Suns. I think they could have beat them. They could maybe, right?
I think they would have beat the Suns. They would have outscored them.
With Harden, I mean,
Yeah,
Harden
they would've
wasn't
outscored 'em.
Harden wasn't
Yeah.
fully like ass like how he is now.
That would be interesting. It would be an interesting matchup. I don't know if they would have beat the Suns though.
All right, so I don't remember the big situation on Brooklyn for that
Yeah.
year. Who was their big? Was it Claxton?
I don't know.
I don't remember who
Was
that
he
big
there?
was. We didn't really
Yeah.
talk about them, so they're
Yeah.
the fourth or fifth best player on the team.
And I mean their whole thing is offense. They don't got no defense.
They had
So
no defense.
who they
had-
got
I think
for-
they had the worst, right?
Who
They-
they
Yeah.
got for Booker?
I mean, I don't disagree. I think Booker would have hooped on him,
Yeah.
but I think Chris Paul.
He would have got his.
Chris Paul could have probably got outplayed by Kyrie.
Do we think that?
I think offensively, yeah. I think the all-around game, scoring, I should say, scoring-wise, yes. I think Chris Paul wouldn't have put up the same numbers Kyrie can put up. I think Chris Paul would get his teammates more involved for sure.
I'll take it.
But I don't know.
I'll take
We have to go look into that roster again just to double check it.
You got Blake Griffin was on there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeff Green,
Jeff Green was solid for them.
Dinwiddie,
Seth was on there. Then we had a torn ACL at
Nick
that point.
Claxton,
Claxton,
Claxton.
LaMarcus Aldridge,
Aldridge,
Oh, they
Mar-
had Aldridge.
and Jared Allen. Margaret Aldridge. And
Did
Jared
Aldridge
Allen.
play?
Jared Allen.
Oh,
that
he was on
year?
the team.
Aldridge had played that year.
They had DeAndre Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan was there still.
He ain't get no PT.
He didn't get. I think it was Claxton they were relying on.
Yeah, I remember Claxton
And Aldridge. Aldridge was
Jared
was
Allen too.
Yeah, no, Jared. No, I think what I'm remembering, if I'm correct, Jared Allen got traded because
Oh, during the season. Okay, that makes sense.
I think he got traded to Cleveland, and that's when they sent away Levert to Cleveland as well.
Okay.
So Levert went there, and then Jared went there as well. I guess it was a big trade though.
Because Jared's on the Afro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Then 2022. Oh boy, they got swept by the Celtics.
Swept.
That was crazy.
Nobody thought they was gonna get swept because they was like, okay, they're gonna be healthy enough.
Not like that.
Katie,
That
Not
was
like
when
this.
I was just it confirmed it for me.
nah.
These guys ain't like
to me,
that.
what that confirmed was Steve Nash was in over his head the whole time.
Nah, I can't. I honestly,
He had no sets for them. So his offense was KD, go play.
as much as I hear you, in the beginning of the season,
Yeah.
they was popping their shit like, we don't need a coach.
Was that the first year for
Yeah,
Nash?
when they got Nash as coach, they was like, we
Yeah.
don't even need
we
a
the
coach.
team. They were saying that.
Yeah, but remember that's when Harden was still there. Harden left at that point.
Yeah, but they
I
still
don't
had
know.
KD, Kyrie,
I don't disagree with y'all.
Ben, but I don't know if Ben played.
didn't
right?
even play.
Yeah, he was there, but
Which was he's gonna be back for game 3. Game 3
Oh,
comes.
yeah.
He's gonna be back by
Yeah.
game 4. Game 4 comes. We swept.
Yeah.
He gonna be back for game 6.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I
Yeah.
remember that. I remember
It was a lot. So I just think that they mismanaged. I don't think that's why I honestly felt like when Udoka got relieved of his job and they were looking into it, if Kyrie's whole situation with the Jewish community didn't happen, Udoka was gonna coach the Brooklyn Nets, and I think he would have turned that shit around.
it's possible. They had
I-
the talent. They had the talent
I
to do
feel like
it.
he would have.
Yeah.
Because they would have because he was already an assistant coach for them when they went and played the Bucks that year.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of coaches,
Yeah, what's up?
so Mark Jackson got fired from ESPN.
They disrespect this man on a regular, bro. On a regular, and I don't like it, bro. I don't
That's
like
wild.
it. Why do
You
they
not-
do this to him,
Not safe at ESPN, man.
bro?
There's
Something going on there,
Bro.
and we don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what the issue is. I don't even know if Stephen A is safe. All right, because
You know what's crazy though, because you know who owns ESPN?
Disney.
And there's rumors that Disney about to get sold. So I don't know
Oh,
this.
to Apple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a whole thing that's going
And
on
it's
right
like
now.
I don't even want to say it's a race thing because even some white people that were like Max got let go.
Yeah, yeah.
Like good couple people, you know. And
Man, who they let go? They let go of what's my man that be with Mark Jackson? Jeff Van Gundy.
Jeff.
That was
yeah, I saw
right
I
here.
remember
I'm
that
like,
pic. Yeah, I remember seeing that on a
dang,
post.
I
Yeah.
heard the NBA called for that one. That's
Yeah.
I heard a rumor
Yeah.
saying the NBA called
Yeah.
because I think that he was just like he was lighting them up on commentary.
He was like how much he hates flopping and like he'll call stuff out.
Yeah, and I guess the league was like they tired of that.
But do we think that Mark Jackson would get back in the coaching game? Do you think that they would let him in?
Bro,
or
I
do
feel
you
like-
think that door is closed?
I feel like he's been in a couple of cycles. He's been mentioned in a couple of coaching cycles for the past few years, and nobody ever gives him the shot.
No.
Like,
This is
is
crazy.
it? Is it? Do you think it's like he has an ego thing? Like they don't want to deal with his ego or something? Like
I mean, he's clearly being blackballed for some reason.
why? Like that's
I don't
what I
know
want to
why.
know because it's like
he messed with somebody in the wrong
It had to be on the
stature or
Warriors,
status. Yeah,
no?
it had to be something. I don't know.
Like the Warriors got to be having some serious connects to have this man not getting a job ever, bro. Like he's the one who helped start the Splash Brothers.
Yeah.
He built that.
Yeah.
He built that.
Yes.
And then they gave it to Steve Kerr, and rightfully so. Like Steve Kerr did his thing.
He did his thing, but I mean, like
He
that.
ain't build it.
The ship was made.
Yeah, exactly.
Already.
And I think that Mark Jackson deserved just as many job opportunities as Doc Rivers, bro.
Yeah.
And Doc Rivers keeps, and now he's about to get Mark Jackson's
It's-
job.
It's
Yeah.
very interesting. I don't know if I should say this.
What?
Well,
It's very interesting to me. Black coaches,
Yeah, what's up?
they get fired, and you don't see them ever again.
Black.
that's a fact. It's very rare.
And we
What?
talking about in the NBA?
Yeah. Mike Woodson got fired. What happened to him?
Okay, Hawks won, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he was the coach of the Knicks.
Who's the coach on the Lakers? They got fired. The black ball dude.
Oh yeah.
He was a player too. I can't think of his name.
I can't think of
God
his
dang
name
it.
either.
He coached
But
Kobe.
yeah.
Kobe's
Fisher.
last years.
No.
I think he coached Kobe's
No,
last
Fisher
year.
wasn't. No, he was Knicks. Player
I know
for
who
the
you're talking about.
Lakers.
No.
And he coached the. Are you talking about Mike Brown?
We look like?
Mike Brown,
No. Is it Mike Brown?
because that would have been.
Oh wait, no. But Mike Brown too.
Mike
What happened
Brown
to Mike
too,
Brown?
yeah.
Mike Brown had a couple jobs though after that.
What happened to Avery Johnson?
I think maybe he just was extinct, bro. Like he did his thing for the Dallas Mavericks.
Byron Scott.
Byron Scott. And which coach? I think he was with the Raptors, and he won Coach of the Year,
Nick Nurse.
and they fired him.
No, are you talking about black coach?
Black coach.
Okay.
And he won Coach of the Year, and they fired him.
Why they fired him? How you get fired?
I don't know.
I don't
That's
recall.
crazy.
Getting an
'cause
award.
Before Nick Nurse, I'm trying to remember who was the Raptors head coach.
All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. Right.
Nick Nurse.
Dwayne Casey.
Also another person.
He did get it. He got a Detroit job right after that.
Right after?
Yeah, right after that.
He with them now?
No, because they went and got Monty now. But Monty was over there with the Pelicans for a while, and then he disappeared for a minute, and then he went over there to the Suns, and he was coaching up the young boys, and then they made a run, and then he got fired.
I feel like they got a short shelf life.
I mean, shorter than it's scarce for them. It's more scarce for black coaches.
I would say though, in that respect though, I think black coaches are definitely more. They're safer than they are in the NFL.
100%. NFL, you're
It's
done.
a way better,
a
way better landscape than the NFL, bro.
I agree with that.
But they do kind of. I guess you get like a certain amount of chances, and then it's kind of like because like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Tibbs has got a lot of jobs. He's been okay.
The only one who I can say he just be safe. What's my man? And he was just coaching the 76ers.
Doc
Rivers. Doc Rivers gonna be safe.
Yeah.
But it looked like he about to hang it up and just do the ESPN thing.
Yeah, but a lot of players actually want to be coached by Doc. That's another thing to consider.
But Doc Rivers has this issue, bro, where he
Celtics,
like literally,
Clippers.
like other than the Celtics ring, bro, like he's just been
That's one.
He's been regarded as like one of the top coaches. Like in my honest opinion, Spo is better than him.
Yeah, we know what you think about that. we know.
Spo is better. That's all.
But I think it's interesting because I think Doc Rivers has the most Game 7 losses.
That's what I'm saying. Like he has a bad track record.
But I feel like he's the exception because that's any other black coach. All right, get him out of here.
But would you say Doc has ever had
Ty Lue too.
top 2 team or number 1 team since after the Celtics?
Who?
Doc.
After the Celtics?
He should have won with the Clippers.
He's
with Chris Paul, Blake Griffin,
team after team, bro.
He should have won with the Clippers. He folded.
Bro, you had the Celtics, then you had the Clippers, and then you went to the 76ers. Every team was always
a championship caliber.
Championship caliber
according
team.
to him, apparently he said that the Clippers were never going to win a championship.
Why?
For whatever reason. He said that.
He's wild.
Really?
And then JJ Redick and Jamal Crawford heard that, and they spoke about that on JJ's podcast.
That's wild, though.
It's wild for your coach to say that.
Yeah, like just to sound like you wasn't the issue.
That's whack.
Like, bro, if you go to every stop and every stop has a team that can go to a championship and you religiously fold, like,
because now that made me feel like while you were coaching us, were you really even trying to win?
Don't look like it.
Yeah,
that's how I feel at least. But back to the Kyrie thing. Did the whole him not eating during was it Ramadan?
Yeah.
That's always been a thing?
Yeah.
Like since Cleveland?
For him?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it just depends on when he really started getting deep in that faith. Like Kareem did it too.
Yeah, Kareem did, but I didn't know. I feel like they didn't really see the effects against him until he was on the Nets.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, I didn't really. I mean, people really are steadfast in their faith in that sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Kyrie, boy, I had to start with that one, Jason. That's your boy.
Probably gonna be 2 more teams on that list. Let's be honest.
I can attest to you probably being right. All right, so let's jump over there, bro. Jimmy Butler. Himmy Butler.
Jermichael Horton.
Mr. 2 out of 4 finals appearances. Mr. I own the Knicks.
That's whack. 2 out of 4 finals appearances.
Where my gunshots?
No, he ain't doing it. He didn't want to do it.
4 gunshots.
2 out of 4 finals appearances is crazy.
hey, 0 out of whatever is.
I'm not giving him no participation award. You got there award. Nah.
They give it to Barkley.
No. No.
Anyway, bro.
Shaq don't respect that, and neither do I.
Anyway, bro. he got a update recently saying that he looking for an extension eventually. Now Jimmy's a little old now, bro. So for him to think that he's gonna get another extension that's gonna be more than what Jaylen Brown got, that's a little wild to me, bro. And that's my guy.
How many years you think it will be though?
If it's a Jaylen Brown deal, it's a 5-year deal, bro. They're gonna put this man to his 40s.
Whew. Juwan James.
And you want to pay him almost $300 million?
All right, now let's be real about this.
I'm whatever you say, I'm probably gonna agree. Go on though.
We already understand that you're not gonna win with Jimmy Butler being the best player on the team.
Get the hell out of here, bro. Go on though.
We already understand this. So are you gonna pay him that best money on the team money?
Not his age, no.
For that extension that's coming up, when he wants that, if he talk about 2 years, I'll give him an extension. But if he talking about
5
5 years and you talking about $300 million, bro, Jimmy,
You know who gonna be looking like when the Lakers gave what's the name of that deal?
Who?
The black dude, small forward. Oh, dang it, they're still paying.
Luol Deng?
Yes,
Yeah, Luol
that's
Deng.
exactly the same situation will be.
Yeah, they gave Luol Deng a bag and they had to pay that off.
They
bro.
was paying that
for
after
years,
he
bro.
retired.
Just finished what last year?
He was on the Heat.
Getting paid for
by the Lakers, bro.
That's wild.
Same thing with Joakim Noah.
Are they were still paying him?
Nah, they finished paying him, but they was paying him for a
Wow.
minute.
Yeah.
And he was super trash on the Knicks. Wild trash.
It was really bad. It was really bad.
Guy you paid for the Knicks. That's how bad he was.
bad.
Dang.
And what's funny about this conversation though is like we talked about it the other day, but it was just like in general, when you get paid the highest dollar amount in the league, I feel like it's gotta be the best player in the league that gets that, bro.
Yeah.
They
Like
giving that back to everybody.
anybody that is up for it,
Tyrese Halliburton,
bro, he's
got
going
a crazy bag.
He did.
bro.
Crazy.
It's just like
And it's like, is he? I don't want to say he's not worth
I'm
it.
scared.
But
to
I mean,
see,
like,
I'm scared to see what happens when Tatum gets his deal, bro.
Tatum,
He might touch 4.
It got to be more than Jaylen, right?
Tatum gonna get $500 million.
You think so?
Yes.
$500 million man.
Yes.
Bro, Patrick
gonna get
Mahomes type
500
shit,
mil.
bro.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yes.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. Like,
I
trust
don't
me,
know.
man.
Everybody's getting the craziest contract.
And I think that now when you're saying that, right? Like I think now with that new the stipulations for all NBA, now that being taken in place now is gonna stop that. Because not everybody that just has gaudy stats and whatever and misses a bunch of games and still makes it all NBA can even touch that, bro.
So as a Knicks fan, can you see Brunson getting a Jaylen Brown deal? That much? Yeah.
He's young, so I think that he'll touch that for sure. Because after this deal, after this $100 million deal, they'll never be able to pay him that cheap again. Not a day in his life.
Unless he completely falls off.
Yeah.
But then he might be out of the league at that point. You got the money.
I mean, but $100 million for what, 4 years, bro? They are disrespecting Jalen Brunson. Disrespecting that man to the T right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, I just...
He gonna get his.
He gonna get it. But I just... Jimmy, you are my guy. And I don't mean nothing by this. Because I think that you can help us win our championship still. But I am not paying you over $300 million.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I'm not doing it.
Not at your age.
I'm
Jimmy.
not doing it, dog.
You ain't LeBron. I'm sorry.
I'm not even giving LeBron $300 million. I don't care. Ain't no way. KD?
Oh, no.
KD?
I might give LeBron that money.
No, why? He's about to burn. LeBron already wants to play only up until when Bronny comes in.
I'm saying when LeBron was his age.
Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you talking about so you're saying like at Jimmy's age you would give LeBron that money?
Yeah. But it's LeBron.
With what LeBron's done in his career, yes,
Yeah.
obviously
Yeah.
I can see that. But would you want to give him the best deal, the most money in the league?
It's LeBron.
The question, bro. Who do you think it should it be Jokic?
To what be
That
the
would
that should be the highest player in the league?
Yeah. Should it be Jokic?
Should be Curry.
That's fair point.
Very good point.
Fair
I
point.
think you're right.
Yeah.
But Jokic is the 2-time current.
But Curry's so monumental to the game, bro.
Yeah, he's marketable.
Marketable too.
Yeah, he's not he's in America. He's not a foreigner.
Yeah,
player. So
you got a good point. I think I would have to go with Curry.
Yeah.
Curry deserves that bag more than anybody, bro. Because
he changed the game.
He changed the game. And his level of consistency, even as he got older, because people have to realize, like, some people are great when they're young and then they tail off, and they just sustain something, right? Curry has literally gotten, like, he had to battle through the whole I got injuries with my ankles throughout his career.
Yeah, he got past that.
Huh?
He got past that.
And he got past that, and then the whole Splash Brothers era came, and then he just took off, bro. And then he's been getting older, and
he said he's in his prime.
Exactly. And when you see that,
respect.
You see him if he's saying he's in his prime, and you saw what he did against the Kings to knock them out in that first round. I mean,
Curry got it, man.
Curry.
I respect that.
If there's somebody that deserves the most money in the league, it's got to be Curry.
So speaking of Curry, can I veer off real quick?
Go ahead.
So I saw I remember we were talking about the top 100 point guard.
Yeah.
That Slam put out, and I saw the top 10.
Oh my God, go on.
Oh, because we didn't go over the top 10.
Nah, we ain't. We ain't go over the top 10. I found a comment, and they said what the top 10 is. I'm guessing this person
owns the book or something.
Yeah. So the top 10 would be Magic at 1.
Okay.
Respect.
Curry at 2.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Oscar Robertson at 3.
All right.
Okay.
4, Chris Paul.
All right, your list is shot. Get it out of here.
5 is Steve Nash.
Get out of here.
Yeah, this list is trash.
You're losing me.
Trash.
You're losing me.
6 is Stockton.
Yeah,
You've been saying number 2 for Stockton.
This is very disrespectful.
I had Stockton at number 2 for me.
Yeah.
Walt Frazier is at 7.
Okay.
No, yeah. Jason Kidd is at 8.
Okay.
All right.
Isaiah Thomas is at 9.
Mm-hmm.
And it says Gary Payton and Westbrook are tied.
Get the hell out of here. We're
tied for 10. And I don't like the tie, personally.
I'm taking Westbrook.
Taking Westbrook over the glove?
Yeah. I'm not. There's no disrespect to Gary. It's no disrespect to Gary. I just think that. I just think that those triple doubles, and I actually, when I wanted to have this like conversation about that list and make our own list eventually, and I realized I have to come correct and admit my wrongs. I can't, because I've been saying Russ in top 5, and I keep looking at that list, and I'm like,
yeah, he ain't top 5, dog. He ain't top 5.
He's top 10 though.
Yo, I had an argument today.
Yeah.
I had an argument today. And my man was telling me that Jason Kidd and John Stockton are not in the top 5 point guard.
Okay.
I can see Jason Kidd not being there.
Get this list out of here. Who cares about this list? In real life, Jason Kidd.
You gotta stop giving Jason Kidd this much credit, bro.
Have to be top 5.
I can't.
Stockton's in there.
They're
Stockton's
both
too.
You know who's number 1 and 2 in assists?
It's them.
Stockton and Kidd. You know who's number 1 and 2 in steals? Stockton and Kidd. What more we gotta do to be in the top 5?
Listen, bro.
Win more ships.
They both got championships. What do we gotta do? More is crazy. More is crazy.
Win more.
More wins.
Because you was about to say that Westbrook was top 5.
I know, but I recanted.
And my man got no rings.
I recanted. But them triple doubles is serious, bro. It's it is serious though.
It was unstoppable.
Respect to Stockton and Kidd is crazy to me.
I'll give Stockton his respect. Kidd, I can't. He could be top 10. I just can't put him top 5.
Why? What more you gotta do as a point guard? Your job is to assist.
Bro,
you should be the highest assister on the team.
Hey, bro.
And he does it.
I was reading up on Kidd too, because you be bringing Kidd up a lot, bro. And I was reading him up much of it, and he's one of the freakish point guards that just has such skill and strength that nobody even really notices. defensively, he's really good.
All defense 9 times. What more do we gotta do? What more do you want from me?
I don't know how much you got to spell it out, bro. I'm gonna have to stick on it, bro.
I'm putting Jerry West over Jason Kidd. The logo.
And so the thing about Jerry West is they his story is a little wild too. He only got 1 ring, and he had his turbulations.
Jason Kidd is crazy to me. Why?
But Oscar,
why don't respect
Oscar Robinson,
Jason Kidd?
Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah was at 8 or something like that.
All right.
Bob Cousy.
I want to know y'all top 5. I'm gonna give you my top 5 real quick.
That's what I'm saying. I can't give you mine right now. I'm still evaluating, so I can come correct.
All right, maybe
and give you my proper synopsis of
So
it.
we could come back with that. Yeah.
Well,
You'll come back with that
because I want to make sure that I come over here and I give you and I can fight each person for you.
But I'm telling you, Magic Johnson's 1.
He has to be.
Magic Johnson is 1.
Yes.
And yeah.
And Stockton is 2.
And Jason Kidd's not on top 5.
And Jason,
that's all I can say.
And Jason Kidd, he's not.
He's not.
He's not.
No.
I'll even take 4, and I'll put Curry at 3.
7.
Cool. And then I got 5, Isaiah Thomas.
Okay.
I don't like it, but it's okay though.
I respect it,
That's my
but
5.
I disagree.
Beating up on Jordan. Isaiah Thomas was beating up on Jordan. Pause. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was kind of good. But still, he was beating the shit out of Jordan.
How many rings Jason Kidd got?
Jason Kidd got 1. It ain't all about rings.
It ain't all about rings. You're right.
It ain't all about
You're right.
rings, damn it.
You're right, Charles.
You play the game to win rings, bro.
And he did win 1.
I'm just saying, you play the game to win rings. I hate everybody that tries to try to argue that rings don't matter. They matter.
Rings
They hold weight.
Rings do hold weight, but rings are a team achievement.
I understand because
and it is a lot of circumstance that goes into
you
winning
have
a
players like Robert Horry with how many rings? You know what I'm saying? Like I get it, different teams,
And
like,
he was not the main guy on the team.
So I understand when people want to make that argument, but it's like let's be really real. Like there's a tier of players that get judged by rings because they are superstars and stars of their team, and that's what we gotta sit there and keep that a buck and keep that standard, bro. Like at the end of the day, like we can say like LeBron did all this great stuff in the regular season, bro, and like they're still gonna be like you didn't get the rings, like because you folded 6, 7 times in the finals.
But I do feel like it's circumstance. I feel like it's who your matchup is. Not all matchups work for you. I mean.
But if you're the best that year. That's the kind of really is.
Yeah, but it's team. Like you could be the best all you want.
Here's my thing, right?
But
once KD got there, there's nothing LeBron could have did.
Look at my man T-Mac, right?
Okay. T-Mac's
my personal favorite player, right? Mm-hmm. And T-Mac, he get in the playoffs, he averaged 30 something. They're going he's going crazy. He's 13 and 30. He's doing everything he can do. Mm-hmm. And they lose. Is it his fault?
Are they losing by close games or by a lot?
It's close games.
All right, you should have been more clutch.
Come on, 13 and 30. You can't get more clutch than 13 and 30. That's crazy.
Score 40.
He's doing everything he can do. It's a team sport.
It is.
There is elements to it, though.
And it's matchups. You expect them to beat those Spurs? No, I don't.
So
it's matchups.
Okay. I understand that, right? It's a team sport. I understand that. But at the same time, when your team is viable, championship viable, when everybody looks at your team and says, this is a preseason favorite, right? Right?
I got another one for you.
Okay. When everybody looks at this team and says, this team has a possibility to go into the finals, and then you actually get there or you get close to it or you're in the conference finals or you're in the semi, and then you fold. They look at the star player, no?
You right, but I got one more for you.
All right.
When the Warriors get KD, and they go up against the Cavaliers for the next 2 years after that.
3, right?
I think it was 4 times.
4 times. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're saying when KD. Sorry.
KD gets there and they play them 2 more times. Mm-hmm. As good as LeBron is the king.
He couldn't do it.
Not one person is like, oh yeah, the Cavs got him.
No, I agree.
As
far as too much depth. They have too much depth.
But those are the only 2 years I can really give LeBron a pass for.
Because he's played the greatest team ever assembled.
That's the only 2 years out of how many finals he lost, though. That's the only 2 years out of all the finals he lost that I can give him credit for.
I can give him the Spurs also the first year.
Okay.
I didn't expect the Cavaliers to beat the Spurs.
They
Not
were
one bit.
That was young Braun.
That was young Braun.
Not one bit.
Yeah.
Okay, 3.
Yeah.
3 out of 7. 7 losses.
He had 7 losses?
He went to the finals 11 times, no? Or is it only 10? Or
I think 10.
okay.
Because, all right, so first Cavs, and then you got the Heat.
He lost 2 with the Heat.
He lost 2 with the Heat.
2 with the Heat,
Yeah.
1, 2 with the Heat.
Yeah.
So he lost 2 with the Heat, and then he went to the Cavaliers.
The Heat ones the Heat ones you could validate.
He went 1-1.
The Heat ones you could validate. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the disappearing act in 2011 was absolutely atrocious. Absolutely
Well,
atrocious.
yeah, I would say the Heat should have won all 4.
I'll say this, too.
So,
3.
I'll say-
I think
You think
we
3?
could, that
Why, 'cause of the
2014,
Spurs?
2014, we were not beating the Spurs, bro.
Now, I wish we had our missing co-host here.
I feel you.
Because we was getting into it. Pause. We was getting into it in the group chat.
Okay.
And I remember he was saying that Wade was Batman on that team.
Listen, I want to say that really.
If Wade was Batman.
I didn't agree with that.
The Wade was Robin.
Because we already
Yes.
have an agreement that
Yes.
that once LeBron came, Wade obviously
He
didn't give LeBron the Batman title in 2011, and I think that was detrimental to LeBron and why he melted down against the Mavericks. 2012, he said, "It's your team."
Yeah, because we gotta. This is how we win.
Yeah, but I think, but
I
again,
gotta
once
take a
they
step
agreed
back.
to that, once they agreed to that,
Yeah.
everything was smooth sailing.
Yeah.
But I'm tired of this Dwayne Wade disrespect, bro.
It's a lot of comparisons with Wade right now.
Because
I think it's kind of interesting. It's pretty interesting.
Paul Pierce, get out of here.
Yeah, Paul Pierce.
Oh.
Shut the hell
Did
up.
we talked about that, right?
Yeah, but
It's a lot more valid than people want to think. It's a lot more valid.
He's a better shooter. That's it.
You're trying
he's
to say Paul Pierce is better than Wade?
I didn't say he's better than him, but it's not a landslide. It's not like
It is to me.
Nah.
It is to me.
Who's more clutch?
I still think Wade is.
Paul Pierce more clutch.
I don't think.
Who
so,
am I?
bro.
Who you drafting? First round.
Dwayne
It's
Wade.
different.
Dwayne Wade. No, it's Dwayne Wade.
I like
Say
that.
it.
I
Say
like
it.
that.
No.
I like that.
Say it.
That's valid. That's valid. I do think that Wade is a better player.
Yeah.
But in the same way how we have like the top 10 list, it's not like Wade is 1 and Paul Pierce is 10. I don't think so.
I don't think it's that.
You
that
trying to
I don't think
but
it's that
So
far.
wait.
But-
So we did a guard list.
I did that
You don't
last
think?
week with him too.
I'm about to say Paul Pierce is towards the bottom. No.
Paul Pierce is
is a
in the
small
guard. He's a
forward.
small forward, but he's
Small
on.
forward.
Oh, okay,
He's in the
respect.
later.
Okay.
So
Well, Paul Pierce, I think narratives do matter. The narratives that they create around a player do change our perception of that player. And I feel like the narrative that was created towards the end of his career was detrimental for his career because Paul Pierce was a killer.
yeah.
Paul Pierce would have the ball, 10 seconds left, hold the ball the whole time, look the defender dead in his eyes, talk shit to him, and then lace it.
Hey, Brandon Roy was a killer too.
Who?
Brandon
Brandon
Roy.
Roy.
Oh, yeah, he was.
I'm just saying.
Wait, but Brandon Roy was that nigga, though. I mean,
I'm
I'm
just,
sorry, I
I'm just,
shouldn't.
you good.
Brandon
But-
Roy was fire.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just
That's
saying.
injuries.
I know, but either way, I asked him
Paul
if
Pierce was that guy.
if we when you look at the small forward all time list and the shooting guard all time list, shooting guard goes Jordan, Kobe, Wade.
Yes.
That's
Definitively.
And for people to be saying Harden is above Wade, shoot me one. Like shoot me one now.
I agree.
Even that,
No, don't say it. Don't you dare.
there's some validity.
No,
There is no validity.
because he
There's
scores.
none.
Because he scores.
It's some validity. To
Oh.
Bruh.
No.
All right. So I want y'all to sit here
that-
and think
wait.
about this.
I just want to say real quick, that first year with Houston,
It was stupid. He went dumb.
it was crazy.
It was
It was one of
great.
the craziest things I've ever seen.
great.
It is.
In them 8 years with the Heat?
No,
Crazy.
it's not the same.
Listen, bro.
That's 1 year
No, bro. Listen.
of greatness.
Yo, the Rockets
No.
years, James Harden was
James
nasty.
Harden was definitely nasty, and I think,
mean-
but we have to sit here and keep because everybody loves to say the game changed. No,
he gave every team 40.
But the game
In one
changed,
season.
no?
He won the finals that year.
How much?
did Wade?
He won it as MVP though before.
Listen, Harden is an MVP. I'm not ever
Harden
gonna
got
take
MVP. Wade got an MVP.
They robbed him in 2009. And
They
you all
did.
know that.
He should have got it that
all
year.
know that.
Yeah, he should have got it.
You all
that
know
year.
that. Wade was dropping about 30 a game,
He had,
bro.
he had the best stats that year.
I can't even
believe-
remember.
It was LeBron or Kobe.
Hold on.
But
I'm pretty sure it was Kobe.
That's actually very interesting. I want to see that.
Oh,
But
09,
Wade
they
had
robbed
across
Wade.
the board better stats than Kobe that
Bruh.
year.
Oh, it was just his team winning
Yeah.
wasn't as high. And
LeBron James won it.
yeah,
Oh, then-
yeah, they robbed him.
I think he had higher stats than LeBron that
Bro,
year.
he was killing LeBron in 09, bro.
And then LeBron is crazy.
09 Wade
09
was
Wade-
the best Dwayne Wade we've ever seen.
Bro,
He was scoring champ.
who?
Wade.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Wade
the
was,
best Dwayne Wade
Wade
we've
was
seen.
not playing, bro. 09 Wade, do not talk to me about 09 Wade
bro.
ever again,
That was
bro.
post Olympics, right?
Disrespect.
That was when he shaved his head. He's
Disrespect,
like,
bro.
nah, we talking basketball now.
Bro, listen, Wade is valid, bro.
That's
And
valid.
for Harden to be brought up to him, like I give Harden number 4. I'll give him 4.
Yo, you know he's top 3 in 3-point shooting?
Yeah,
Past Reggie Miller?
yeah.
That's nuts.
I figured he would be because he shoots
Shoot
all
the
the
league.
time.
Shoot the league now.
wild,
Just
though.
shoot the league.
So, but that's what I'm saying. The game changed.
goddamn, you
Hey,
passed
but
Reggie
you want to know what,
Yeah.
bro? I think people got to like. Here's the thing, right? With Paul Pierce and Harden, there's a way you win games, bro. Nobody talks enough about when they talk about these conversations. Nobody talks about Wade's leadership. Like nobody talks about his intangibles to the game, his defense, his bro. Like they want to act like he's not clutch. The man literally sat there, caught the ball, and just like floated it on a floater from a 3, bro, and knocked out the Warriors on his end of his career, bro.
Yeah.
And he's done that numerous times, bro. And it's like it doesn't.
Not as much as Paul Pierce.
It doesn't matter because the game is different. Then nobody shot threes.
He the truth.
Like no, because
He the truth.
bro, and he's the Flash.
Yeah.
That man done went to the multiverse and back, bro.
Yes.
The Flash was garbage.
The movie.
The movie.
the movie.
The movie.
Don't ever try my favorite.
But the
hero,
Flash
boy.
is fire.
All right. That's all I'm saying. I had to go on my diatribe for that, man, bro.
I do think Wade is better.
Yeah,
I
I know.
just don't. I just feel like it's a little bit of disrespect towards Paul Pierce. And I think Wade is better than James Harden. I just thought that there was 1 year
Yeah, Harden definitely
where
did his thing.
Harden was giving every single team 40, and he
100%.
was going nuts in the regular season.
100%. But
I think that was the MVP year.
Yeah, probably. But I definitely believe that Paul Pierce has a closer
He does.
radius to Wade
He does.
than Harden. Like Harden, he's gonna be great for what he is, but
Yeah.
he might end up at the end of the day, he might not even end up on a shooting guard list. He might end up on a point guard list.
Just because he controls the
He
ball. so-
is on the point guard list.
See?
In the top 100.
See,
Yes.
he's gonna
Yeah.
end up on a point guard list.
And so is LeBron James.
LeBron was
Yeah,
on there
I
too,
mean,
so.
he started the whole point forward shit. So, but yeah. Anyway, so since I let my steam out about Wade because that one been bugging me for a minute, bro. I'm tired of seeing people try my favorite player. Like, just don't do that, bro. Don't do that. But anyways, your guy, Damian Lillard.
Time is ticking.
Time is ticking, and there is no suitors.
As much as I love Damian Lillard, I ain't gonna pretend like this ain't getting corny.
It is getting corny.
It's getting real corny.
But you don't think that's the Blazers' fault?
It's Lillard's fault
Why?
because Lillard
He requested one team.
Yeah, Lillard's like, I only want to play for the Heat, and then his agent is going around to other teams like, hey yo, he ain't gonna be happy.
But the NBA
don't
already
make no
stepped
trade.
in and said, "Hey,
Yeah, like after the fact, like 2 months later,
hey,
2 months later, they're like, hey, stop that.
We gotta wrap this up though. It's
No.
going too. You gonna play for us? Or you
Lillard-
gonna make the Heat deal happen? Which one?
Lillard is
But-
gonna stay right in Portland.
That's what it looks like.
so
He's gonna stay right there,
so they said
and it's gonna look real weird
it's gonna
in
but-
Portland.
No, but that's the problem. So Portland is literally gonna lose face. They've been a top tier organization. Nobody has nothing bad to say about Portland. They haven't won.
I don't think they're gonna lose face.
They're gonna lose face, bro.
I don't think so. Because if you're cutting the legs off, if you're saying I only want to go to this one team, and you're making other trade suitors not interested, right? So it's just this one team, but this one team don't got enough to trade for you.
It's not like we didn't try to sit there and say that we could bring in X, Y, and T. Like
nobody
3
want
team, 4
Tyler
team.
Hero.
No, that's a
Nobody.
damn lie.
Stop.
That's a
Nobody
lie.
want Tyler Hero.
Stop.
That's a
I
lie.
am not giving you Damian Lillard and I get Tyler Hero.
He does not have to
We're
go
not saying
to
that.
Tyler doesn't have to go to Portland. There's other teams that can take it. There's been numerous reports of people saying, "Look, bro, I will get in on a 3-team, 4-team trade with y'all." Yeah. And the Portland can get everything they want in a 3-team, 4-team trade. They're being spiteful.
Are they being spiteful?
Yes. Because if they don't trade him going into next season, that's spiteful, bro.
Is it?
Especially if nobody wants to jump in, and nobody's trying to jump in. Because, yes, obviously Damian
of Lillard.
Because Damian said that, and maybe it stripped them of their mobility around whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, you want to keep him there and make him play there? Like, he said he's going to show up no matter what. He going to get his money.
He is.
But, again, like you said, it's going to be real weird.
It's going to look weird.
It's going to be real weird.
So if he does stay, do you see in-season trade happening?
It's going to they have to, bro. There's no point in keeping him for years after he requested that trade. Yeah. Like, what are you going to do? What are you building around? What is your
Kobe requested a trade?
I said that too.
You
he
did.
certainly went on the radio and requested a trade.
Yeah.
And they was like, "Hey, Kobe, shut up."
You want to know why I think and I don't know. And
Chill out.
This could be an ignorant comment on mine, right? On me. So if y'all disagree, I don't care. But the point is, what I'm saying is like, it's the Lakers, bro.
What?
It's the Lakers.
Showtime Lakers.
Showtime Lakers. How many championships did they have at that point in time?
Yeah.
Kobe done probably won what 2, 3 with Shaq.
He won 3 with Shaq.
3 with Shaq.
And Ben 4
it's
times.
Just it's too much for Kobe to just be like, yeah, F y'all, and I don't care what y'all think. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so in my honest opinion, I feel like Kobe jumps in that, and yeah, he probably got upset because they weren't moving to his timeline, but they got it together.
Yeah.
They did get it together. It's like Kobe just probably got fed up, and they're like, look, I promise you, we're going to make moves.
But if I'm the Blazers, right?
And the Lakers are a team. Sorry, but the Lakers are a team that definitely play for championships. It's not like Portland who said we're gonna go try to build you a championship team and then go use that pick that was gonna help them do that and just go start with the youth movement again. The Lakers would never do that.
They're trying to win now.
Yeah.
But when was the last time that we saw a team trade their best player and not get another star
in
caliber
return
player? Yeah. When was the last time we saw that?
I feel like we've seen someone trade their best player for 1st-round picks, but it's because they drafted somebody
Ben Simmons.
they expect to be a star.
Ben Simmons.
Nah, because they got Harden.
I'm saying Harden came back to I mean, Harden went to the 76ers, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the 76ers traded their best player. They knew what the hell they were giving away. They gave away dead weight at that point. So Brooklyn took on Ben Simmons.
I think the last trade that I can think of, we're trading our best player, was when Melo wanted a trade. But that's Melo choosing what team he wants to go to because he has a no trade clause. So, like, it is what it is. Like, all right, well, I guess we got to make this trade for Enes Kanter. Here it is. Here we go.
I don't disagree.
That's contractual, yeah.
But I also think
But I don't got to do that because you don't have a no trade clause.
Let me ask you this. When Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson were on the Suns, did you think Mikal Bridges was a star player caliber, like a star caliber player?
That's a good point. No, I did not.
So when I feel like when they traded for KD, it didn't look fair at first.
Oh, but you know what? At the same time, too, going along with that point, when James Harden got to the Rockets, when he was on the Thunder, I didn't think he was no superstar who can give you 40 a night
off the bench. He was 6th man of the year that year.
Yeah, but
and
you didn't expect that much.
When he got to the Rockets, it was real.
Well, we knew he could score
game
though.
1.
We knew he could score, and they didn't pay him. They didn't play him enough for, and he wanted to be starting level. That's why I always tell people, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like that Thunder team really had a lot of opportunities to be
3 MVPs.
Yeah, it's like if you just like
that's crazy.
Take a chill pill and bring everybody in and kumbaya real quick. Like,
but that's everybody demanding trades.
I understand. I'm not. KD just left, walked and left. But I mean, at the same time, yeah, Harden wanted to get out there because his role wasn't there. Houston wanted a star player, and they're like, we'll take a chance on Harden.
And this is why I say, if I'm the owner and you demand a trade and I don't got to trade you, you gonna play that game.
Or you gonna sit and get taxed.
Yeah.
One of the two.
I ain't trading you nowhere if I don't have to. If you the star, better.
Also, they have been saying, like, because a lot of what Portland was saying is they don't want Tyler Hero. They want young players, and they wanted draft picks.
Nobody wants Tyler Hero.
Get out of
You
here.
gotta stop that false narrative.
Anyways, all I'm trying to say is the Heat have there's been reports saying that the Heat have 3 to 4 draft picks that they are willing to go send away and give them either Jovic or Jamie.
Who?
Jovic, because that's what they want. They
Who's
want
that?
they want a youth player that can come out and ball out. Listen, you don't have to know who Jovic
Just
is.
made up a name.
Nah, bro, that's literally our rookie, bro.
That's his name.
But you can be a hater over there on that side. It's okay. But
boy, I just hope one day Hero ends up on the Knicks, just so he can shut up.
Oh man. Love Tyler
He'll
Hero.
go crazy.
Yeah.
He'll go crazy. Boom. Big hero.
Big Hero, New York.
What?
New York got
The hero
heroes.
of New York.
Yeah.
He is here. Batman is here, y'all. Because Brunson ain't gonna be Batman if Hero there, because Hero's Hero.
Spider who? Super who?
What? Oh, hey. That is also a topic.
no.
I've been hearing a lot about Spider Mitchell, boy.
What about him?
Because they're saying, like,
You wanna leave?
basically, you know how Utah traded him to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Do you think Spider wanted to go to Cleveland?
You want to go to New York?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's be real.
Brooklyn or Knicks?
So, but he hasn't even started talking about it, and they're like, "Oh, can we go extend him? Should we even offer it to him?" Because in his mind, he's like, "I'm just here till my contract is up, and I am walking."
Knicks.
So if he doesn't end up playing out his whole contract, they may trade him, because I don't believe that he wants to be in Cleveland. He doesn't mind it because they're a solid team. But he'd much rather probably be in New York.
Bigger
And
market.
I would rather him in New York too.
And
Knicks, get him, please.
yeah, so if I'm the Knicks, I would be talking to
know-
Cleveland and be like, y'all really know he's not going to stay there, right?
I would love if Mikal Bridges was on the Knicks too.
Yeah, but I think he's trying to build up Brooklyn now.
I like because my man Jaylen Brunson just got married.
You saw the whole Villanova team?
Yeah.
I actually look at
That's
that team.
live.
I thought that was pretty interesting to see how
Yeah.
many of those Villanova dudes are actually hooping like that right now.
Yeah.
They're really doing well. Like, you got DiVincenzo.
He's on the Knicks.
He's on the Knicks now. You got Hart and Mikal Bridges.
Stop. He ain't do one for Wade, so you stop.
Hey, listen, it's clearly biased over here, but it's okay. It's all right. But yeah,
Wait. Man, yo, I saw a video today of because my man was trying to tell me that John Morant is a top 10 dunker all time.
I won't go that far yet.
He's not top 20.
There's so many dunkers, bro.
There's so many dunkers.
There's so many dunkers.
He a top
bro.
10 shooter, maybe 5.
What?
Top 10 shooter.
Oh,
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
Very good joke. But I'm on that topic with him about who's like the top, top dunker.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got to talking about God damn it, I like lost my train of thought.
Wade.
We were talking about what? Oh yeah,
John
Wade.
Morant.
Right,
Oh,
right.
Wade,
So
okay.
I'm showing him that he's nowhere near Vince Carter. He's nowhere near
Nowhere
all
near
these people, right?
Not he can't
And,
be. Yeah.
and then I'm pulling up the Vince Carter dunk. My favorite Vince Carter dunk is when he pulled it back,
Okay.
dunked on Alonzo Mourning. That's my favorite Vince Carter dunk. And I pull that up, and it showed me the whole highlights of that game. And he does that, and then the next play, Dwayne Wade come down, 360 layup. Like, what the?
That's what I'm
This is why I remember it brought back all the feelings of hatred. This is why I don't like the Heat and Wade.
Bro, Wade has been doing this
since day one.
Wade was killing us.
Yes.
Bro, and it was during that time of the NBA, it was all about the acrobatic layup finish.
Yo.
Like once you can.
Yo, I remember all the times he do some stupid layup,
bro,
fall in front of the camera,
and everybody's like,
pose. He do this dumb shit, pose.
Bro.
Fuck out of here, Wade. I used to hate him, man.
Oh man, yeah, bro. Wade was killing a lot of people. LeBron did it too, a lot too.
Yeah.
But all right, let's finish this off with this nice little thing. This little post I've seen.
Yo.
This man, that's a nice little thing, bro. Pause if that's pause worthy. My lord. But anyways, bro, this post I saw on Instagram, it made me really wonder. Like, I think it's a pick your poison. I don't think there's a wrong answer here. So I just want to see what y'all would choose. So out of these 6 people, who would be the best duo to you? So I had it's Steph Curry, LeBron James, Jordan, KD, Tim Duncan, and Shaq.
I got mine.
Go
ahead.
So let me just say something first though.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You put Jordan against any of these people, any of these duos, he's winning because it's the GOAT, Jordan.
All right. Whoa.
So we're gonna leave Jordan out of this because he don't need no duo to beat any of these people. Okay.
Wrong.
Okay.
Wrong.
So my duo.
You better go get Pippen.
Jordan versus that big Shaq.
None of these players. All these players are better than Pippen.
Jordan
so he
versus
can have
Swole
Pippen.
Shaq. I don't know, bro. I don't know if Jordan could have handled the Swole Shaq, bro.
Pause.
Yo, didn't the Magic beat the Bulls?
Yeah, but that was young Shaq, and that was when he came right out.
Yeah.
It was 4 or 5 Jordan, bro. It was 4 or 5 Jordan. Let's be real.
Yeah.
It's 4 or 5 Jordan.
Nailed
This
it.
man literally just
Jordan
came.
is Jordan.
No, bro. There's
No,
If you
no,
the GOAT,
first
no.
three-peat Jordan.
There's baseball Jordan.
If you the GOAT,
There's baseball Jordan
Hey.
and rookie Jordan.
hey,
first 3-peat Jordan.
no one told your ass to go play baseball.
4 or 5 Jordan when he came back. Then there's the next 3-peat Jordan when he got the next 3.
Yeah.
Then there's Wizards Jordan.
We all seen that video
Hey.
in the All-Star game where the 1-on-1 with Jordan and Shaq. And Shaq balled on that fool.
This
He hit,
man's like
he hit him with
7
a
foot.
he hit him with a nasty shimmy.
Bro, he's 7 foot.
With no 3
Jordan
second
went
rule.
over there, and then he laced it.
Bro, you
Oh,
would be doing the same
In a
thing,
fake
bro.
setting.
Me?
Against George Shaq, bro.
Shaq would just. I was about to say Shaq would destroy.
Oh wait.
Shaq would have beat me 1-on-1.
But my duo, I gotta say LeBron and Shaq.
LeBron and Shaq?
That is actually pretty. I didn't even
Them
think about
fools
that.
already lost together.
Well, I mean,
That was
prime
a
Shaq.
Cavs.
Like, think
I was
about
about prime.
think about Lakers Shaq though.
All right, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I like that. I
You
think
crying?
I think that was funny, bro. But yeah, I think Shaq and LeBron would be dope. What who you got?
I got Curry and Tim Duncan.
Really?
Yeah.
That's different. That's interesting.
Yeah. I think that's solid. You got the best power forward ever.
Huh?
Best shooter ever.
Like,
Wait,
so
what? You don't agree?
Is Tim Duncan the best power forward?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the goat right there for power forwards, bro.
Yeah, he got 5 rings. Okay.
Yeah, who you got over him?
I didn't think
Yeah,
about
I
that.
think
didn't
I
about
don't
that.
think you can disrespect Tim Duncan, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait. Yeah, I'll continue. Go ahead.
Anyway, but I listen. So it's like I looked at it and I tried to really like dive into this and try to figure out like what have you not seen, right? Like we seen, I can see a Steph and LeBron and that could be nice,
That'd be nice.
but I don't think is like dominating as much as everybody think it would. But I look, and then you think about a Steph and Shaq. I'm like, whew.
Pick and roll crazy.
That would be a crazy pick and roll.
crazy.
But Steph isn't an assister like that, so I'm not. But you know, somebody that can knock the 3 ball down like nothing, and then have Shaq in the paint and just dominate. That's scary. That's crazy.
Tim Duncan and Shaq too would be scary.
You think a twin tower thing like that would
You
work?
get nothing in the paint.
Yeah.
That paint is locked down.
So what I was trying to go with really was maybe like a Jordan and Shaq, bro, because I think Jordan and Shaq together could.
It would be Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah, it would be the same
It would be
exact
really
thing.
Kobe
Oh,
and
you're
Shaq.
right. No, so let me
Yeah.
take that away. Let me take that away. You're right, 100%. I already seen KD and Curry. It's nasty, but I'm not gonna say that's.
Nah, we seen it and
it was great.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
LeBron and Shaq, man.
Maybe a KD
Curry
and Tim,
and
bro.
Tim Duncan got him.
Can you imagine KD and Tim, bro?
KD and Tim, that would be crazy.
That would be dope, bro.
That'd be crazy.
Because think about it, fundamentals and he's gonna sit there on the post on the block.
KD can shoot from anywhere,
and KD can just pull up from anywhere. You just gotta fill in the pieces.
Yeah,
I think that's like, again, you know how I was talking about. I'm a wing guy, so I think KD and Tim might be dope.
So no LeBron and Curry?
Nah, I wouldn't want to go with LeBron and Curry.
LeBron and Curry, prime LeBron.
Prime LeBron?
And prime Curry.
I don't think that their games mesh.
That's rings.
I don't think their games mesh.
They mesh.
Because prime Curry is shooting the lights out, right?
Yeah.
And
you fearing LeBron just bring the ball down.
Yeah,
Curry
but Curry's running off of screens and doing all that. Like, is Draymond on this team to get Curry open like that, bro? Like, because there's factors into how Curry scores.
There is, but that's just Curry's offense, right? So when you have Curry on your team, I saw this just watching the Curry's documentary on Apple, and the way that his team in college was playing is kind of the same exact way that the Warriors are playing. He's running all around the court. He's running through screens. He's getting the ball from three and popping it. It's kind of the same way. It's
I saw him.
This is the offense that you need to have when you have Curry on your team, and it can be done.
I mean, Curry had a little clip I saw on Instagram talking to a bunch of kids or something recently, and he was all like, "Bro, when you get past the rock, it's like a loaded grenade. You got like 0.5 seconds to make a decision.
Yeah.
So it's either catch and shoot, catch and rip, catch and pass. Regardless of the fact." And when I started looking back and I'm really thinking about it, right? I'm like, how many times have I seen Curry take the ball and just like, let me go figure out something?
Yeah.
Curry literally does literally do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he literally sits there and just like, bam, like, hey, bro, I'm going to catch this ball.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shoot it or I'm going to pass it back and then you pass it back to me somewhere.
Yeah.
He doesn't hold on to the ball.
He makes the most of it as he has it.
Yeah.
But I think Curry and LeBron, would that be the best duo here? No. But offensively, even defensively,
they
LeBron.
gonna win rings.
Yeah.
They win in rings for sure. But I think any duo on this,
any person on that, you're gonna win rings.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
Can you just rank these three duos for me all time?
Okay.
Kobe Shaq, LeBron Wade,
Okay.
Curry KD.
Curry KD.
Number one?
One.
All right,
What?
we ending the FantasyFlo podcast. Thank you for listening, because this
Curry
man is
KD
tripping.
won.
You
Curry-
are tripping.
No. Because think about it.
Think about it.
What's the best? All right.
It's to be completely honest
Wait.
with you, the proof's in the pudding. It's obviously Kobe and Shaq.
Thank you, Alex.
Kobe, Shaq.
It's got to be Kobe and Shaq.
Kobe. Okay.
He dead. Don't say.
No, I mean, yeah, I could say Kobe, Shaq, but
You will.
I could, but I mean, like,
I'm not mad at Curry and
KD when they got together. This is the greatest team we've ever seen.
It's demoralizing. It was demoralizing. Because there's no.
What do you even do when you play this team?
Well, they didn't play Kobe and Shaq.
Kobe and Shaq.
Kobe and Shaq would have did some shit though.
But Kobe and Shaq are still Kobe and Shaq. But I think I do have them at 2, because they didn't even like each other.
And they was out
three
here
times in a row
doing that shit,
Three
bro.
times in a row.
Hey, listen.
But the Warriors got to the finals 4 years in a row.
Yeah, they did. And then they took that L to Toronto. Rightfully so, because Toronto was a better team.
Hold on. They only lost because Clay went down.
Oh my God.
And KD went down.
I'm not going to keep telling y'all this, bro. The depth on that team was ridiculous. There was no way that KD alone, there was no way that Steph alone and Clay alone and Draymond and a hobbled Warriors team was going to do it, bro.
The Raptors could have had the deepest team ever.
Kawhi.
They could have had Kawhi hitting all the crazy shots. He could do whatever he want to do.
They couldn't guard
If
Kawhi,
you
bro.
give me Curry healthy, KD healthy, Draymond healthy, Clay healthy, sweep.
I don't believe so, bro.
Sweet.
Because that's literally just
Maybe.
like, bro. Your playoff rotation probably goes 7
Sweep.
deep.
Maybe I
8
give the
deep.
Raptors the first home game because it's their first game ever
Oh, get
in the
outta
final.
here.
Maybe I give them that game.
Oh my god!
But there's no chance that they win. They
No.
got real lucky, and that goes back full circle to what I was saying about how rings is circumstance. They got real lucky. You think they thought they had a chance?
bro.
Hell no.
Kawhi
They did not.
Leonard.
They did. Yo,
Kawhi
no.
Leonard. He's already
No.
a proven champion. He went and left the people and got championship that year.
Nah.
If you got Kyle Lowry, you got Pascal Siakam, you got Marc Gasol,
Who?
you have OG Anunoby,
Who?
you have these people are
You know who
playing.
that is.
Exactly.
You know
Don't
who
play
that
me.
is.
Don't play me, bro. These boys was out here hooping on
Man.
another level though, bro. You
Efficiency
can't,
over
Fred
talent.
VanVleet, bro.
You said vitality.
I say efficiency over talent.
Exactly. No, it's not even that it's about efficiency. I just think that no matter what, like I
Man,
think that
I don't see it.
I think that every game would have been close just because of how talented Golden State was.
And they'd have lost.
enough.
But I think that at the same time, bro, like when Fred can go off, when Kyle Lowry can go off, when Kawhi can go off, when Pascal can go off, when Mark can go off, and like, do I gotta go into the bench
Curry
too?
and KD. That's it.
No,
That's
bro.
all I
Listen, you
need.
could say the same thing with the Heat
Yeah.
when they lost to Dallas. The Heat had a better team, in my opinion, but they couldn't stop who? JJ Barea.
Bro,
But that's only because also circumstance, because this is their first year that the Heat are together, and they still didn't figure out their
they didn't
their
have the roster
situation.
because of the money too. So then when they came to the next year, they figured.
circumstance.
Yeah, I mean, but also
Man.
LeBron folded. But let's not
There's
be
no chance that the Raptors were probably on the bench like Jeff Teague. Like it just ain't our time.
No, bro. Them
It
boys.
just ain't our
no, 'cause you
time.
want to know why? I'm telling you,
we
bro.
got this far.
Listen, bro.
There's
The
no
Raptors went and got rid of DeMar DeRozan, and then
Yo.
and then LeBron went over to the West, and them boys was like, oh, bitch, it's finally time.
They were saying the most. When Clay went down, they're in the back praying. Thank God. Thank you so much. I won't do this ever again. I won't do that ever again. If you just take KD too. And then KD went down too. Now it's like, now we have a chance. Now we can beat them.
Who went down first? Truthfully, I think it was KD went down
No,
first.
KD was already out. And then KD came in the game.
No,
and
I know.
He got hurt.
I know. I'm saying like, who got hurt between KD and up like in the finals?
In the finals?
In the finals, who got hurt first? Was it KD or Clay?
Actually, I think it was KD. That got
Yeah.
hurt.
So KD was the most significant loss,
And they were just like, thank you, God.
bro.
Thank you.
So you saying Curry ain't good enough?
No, but
Not
here, I'm
alone.
gonna push y'all back. I'm gonna push back again.
Not
I'm
alone.
gonna push back again. So listen.
Except
So listen,
him and
right?
Draymond giving him a nice 10.
Draymond's garbage, so I agree with you.
Anyway.
Draymond's going to chip in 8 points.
Listen, bro.
Barely.
For one, listen.
Punch someone.
When KD went down, that was in the midst of the whole Draymond KD beef because
Yeah.
the whole blow up on the sideline, right?
Yeah.
That was what happened that year. Not saying that had to play a portion into what happened, but what I'm gonna get at now is that when they went into those playoffs, knowing that KD, well, not playoffs, because I think he got hurt in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever he was hurt in the playoffs and they had to keep going forward, everybody knew that Clay, Draymond, and Steph looked at each other and said, "We don't need him."
I'm telling you this.
They said we didn't need him because they done it before. But they didn't have no Andre Miller. They didn't have no Andre Iguodala. They didn't have no Andrew Bogut. They didn't have no, like, bro. You know how many people they had on their teams?
And that's why the Raptors won. Because you don't got none of them guys.
My point.
Circumstance.
No, it's not circumstance. I'm trying to tell you
If
that
they're all healthy.
No, you're talking about
Sweep.
KD and Clay. If they were healthy, would they have still been able to sweep them?
Oh,
I don't agree.
I think even if you do just lose KD, if you just lose KD,
They weren't gonna do it.
they win. Warriors win.
Bro, we already started seeing the drop off on Clay. It was probably already about to start happening.
I don't know.
It was probably about to start happening.
We just
already.
saw Game 6 Clay that year. We just saw it.
One.
We just saw it.
Game.
One game.
Game 6 Clay
One game.
is a real thing.
One game, bro.
No, man, I can't see
He
it.
wasn't giving.
No one thought the Raptors was gonna beat them. No one.
I was rooting for them boys, bro.
The underdog.
I was rooting for
you
him.
was rooting for the underdog.
No, I was rooting for against the super team. That's all.
I was rooting for Kawhi because Kawhi is one of my
team?
favorite players.
That's another question. Are the Warriors a super team?
Damn right.
That year they were, yeah.
All their players are drafted, except for KD.
They were a super team, though.
Okay, still a super team.
How?
You have the best team in
They
the league.
became like
You have Hall of Famers on your team. Future, you have
Jordan
drafted Hall of Famers.
The Jordan
That's a
Bulls
great
is
GM.
considered a super team.
They weren't no super team.
who is?
Maybe they were a
6
super
rings.
team. Maybe they were a super team when they went out and got Rodman.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, that was one person.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you know
and
what I'm
it's the
saying?
same thing as the Warriors. They got one person.
They drafted Pippen. They drafted Jordan. You know, like,
Right. So
So-
they're just a really good team.
is that how you want to look
They're
at the
not.
Bulls?
I don't
That's
think
how
the
I look
Bulls
at
was
it.
a super team. They just had a Superman.
Right.
Okay.
Only
And
two. Pretty much.
and the Warriors, not a super team.
Yes, they are.
They're super.
They drafted Curry, they drafted Clay, they drafted Draymond.
You have a great general management. Good job.
Okay, so now before you get KD and they win 73-9.
Mm-hmm.
and lose 3-1
Whatever.
to LeBron.
Whatever. No.
fucked up.
Finish the story.
Regardless.
Finish the story.
fucked up.
Regardless. They go 73-9 that year. They in the regular season, they were unbeatable. You could not beat them. Are they a super team?
No,
All
because
their players are drafted.
You have to finish through.
Forget that.
No, they were.
Forget that.
You had to finish. They were the best.
Well,
they were the
But
best.
were they a super team?
No. When they got KD, they were.
So
But it's the same thing as the Bulls. They
So
went
do
and
you-
got Rodman and won 3 straight.
So do you feel like the Clippers
'Cause
were
of Jordan.
Do you feel like the Clippers were a super team because they just added Chris Paul?
What? Say again?
Do you feel like the Clippers were a super team because they just added Chris Paul?
Hell no.
Because I mean, Blake drafted, DeAndre drafted.
The Clippers was never a super team. The Clippers were just fun to watch.
This man,
The
they
Clippers-
were a super team.
super team. The Clippers.
Oh my God, you are just disrespectful, bruh.
What did they accomplish again?
Dunks.
Lob City.
Lob City, yeah.
Lob City
That
was
was a
serious.
great. That was a great time.
It was a great time. Yeah,
Great time in the
It
NBA.
was a great time on TV. Yeah, it was. Yes. But did they ever win anything? No.
You saw that I think I posted it in the topics. It said like we all really thought this team was about to go win it all.
Oh, what team was? Yeah,
And then Pat Bev commented, and then the bubble came.
Oh yeah. Oh, talking about that Clippers team.
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking about that one now. But
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
funny.
I never thought they was gonna win.
I thought they were better than LA off rip.
Not me.
And it was a lot of
Not
promo
me.
talking about who's the king of LA now,
Yeah.
right?
They said the Clippers will take over.
The Clippers were
The
poised
Clippers
to.
will never take over.
They were poised to.
They are
Paul
unfortunately
George.
the Clippers.
Paul George, the young kids GOAT. Kawhi Leonard. Talking about Montrezl Harrell.
That
talking
duo
about,
don't work.
It was.
It don't work.
It was
I
gonna
don't know
be-
how many years we need to see it.
Paul George is
To
nice when he
say-
ready, bro.
Yeah.
And listen, and you know what? You know why I say that they would have won one, bro. Eventually, you remember the year the Suns went.
Mm-hmm.
Paul George did everything in his power without no Kawhi,
He sure did.
and he damn near got them to the finals.
And you know what? And you know what? If you had someone else on that team,
they had a lot.
if you had someone
Trey
else on,
Man,
you have 2 players that play the same position though. If you had someone else, another star on that team, then maybe they win.
Mhm.
But you're losing someone who does the exact same thing as Paul George.
But it worked.
It don't work.
It worked. They got to the playoffs.
So what? A lot of teams get to the playoffs. The Pelicans get to the playoffs.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Hey,
No one think they're gonna
I
win
saw-
anything though.
I saw another clip of young AD, bro. I ain't gonna front. Young AD better than old AD, bro.
Oh, by a landslide.
Bro, listen,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
bro, that man. I didn't like. I think,
That's when the unibrow was thick.
bro, like this man was ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
Like his game was.
The unibrow. Because when it was real bushy,
Yeah.
he was a baller.
He's a baller.
Come on now.
Now, I didn't say anything.
No. I said the unibrow was thick.
I didn't say anything. The emphasis on thick is what got me. That's what got me.
Hey, yo.
But I stayed quiet.
All right, man. Y'all
The look was loud.
Oh my god.
The look was loud enough.
It was though, because I was just like, dang. I was like, damn. All right, but yeah, bro, 80 was definitely wilding, bro. He was like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the weight that he put on. Maybe it's the pressure of LeBron. Maybe it's the
leg
Lakers.
injuries too.
I don't know. It could be the injuries too, but it's just like,
Mr. Glass.
yeah, bro. It makes me worry about Wemby. It makes me worry about Chet. A lot of these tall guys that are super skilled. Like the only person that we've seen have longevity that's like that tall and doing things like that is KD, bro. And
he had he's
had a couple injuries too. So
yeah,
he getting older.
You got to put on that weight like Giannis. Giannis came back one off season
180,
looking like a monster.
180.
And then I think is that the year that they won? No, that's the year they went to like the finals.
No, they went to the
Eastern Conference
Finals. Yeah, and then the year after they won. Yeah.
Yeah, he came back looking like a superhero. That's what you gotta do.
Hey,
I don't know, and I'm curious to see what Chet does because Chet was talking wild shit before.
Remember he said, "Who's the best player in the NBA?" Me before I got after I get drafted. I was like, "Cuh,
All right, no.
cuh,
All right, no.
cuh, stop."
We'll see.
Like we're gonna see for real, bro. Because Chet, boy,
there's a lot of players that still need to prove themselves.
Yeah, bro. There's
Chet,
a lot.
Zion.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Zion got 2 more years, and if he don't even play a full season,
He might got one.
you think so,
He might got one.
bro?
With everything going on.
I feel like they're gonna have to pull the plug on him, and he's gonna be like you know how they talk about like Kwame Brown, how they talk about Greg Oden and all these other boys that were #1 picks and da da da. So what Zion could have been.
The man not playing hurt, but doing 360 dunks off the court. Come on, bro.
Out here worried about Mariah Mills. Hey, what was that thing y'all was talking about earlier today? Y'all want to bring that up real quick?
There's a lot of freaky ass.
You talking about Dwight? Oh, freaky ass
boys in the league right now. There's a lot.
Dwight #1 right now.
Pause. You
Dwight #1.
We don't need.
We don't. Hey, I'm just talking about the league right now.
All right, go on. Yeah, because
I'm
they
just talking about
wild.
the league and Dwight Howard looking crazy.
Okay, what Dwight Howard did, dog? Let us know. Let us know what the people did.
I mean, how far do we want to go? Should we read the messages?
We only speak facts.
Should we read the messages?
We only speak facts.
Just hey, bro. The people want to know what Dwight Howard said or what he did.
What did he say?
Oh God.
Yo, he said
He had some text messages with a girl, right?
Okay.
With a man.
With a man. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Hopper.
Man.
What?
Hopper is name.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna pull it up.
From Stranger Things.
No, it ain't that one, but it's a Hopper. Asking Hopper some sexual things.
Yo,
He pulling it up.
Oh God.
Remember Dwight Howard had some allegations back in the day.
That's why I remember we was questioning Dwight Howard a few times on some training jump before.
And then he grabbed his teammates' meat
I think this
on the bench. There's a video. Here you go.
Dwight Howard slides in the DM with the demon face. You already know what time it is now.
Demon time.
You already know not at 9:10 a.m. That's crazy.
That
early with it. All right, so now
that boy
It might be different time zone.
clocking into work.
9:10 a.m.
Might be different.
And then my man texts back, "Sup, sexy?" He say, "None, you." He's like, "Shit, just starting my day off. About to shower in a few."
Don't tell me he asked for it.
And then he give the eyes emoji.
Oh God.
This is Dwight giving the eyes
That's
emoji.
Dwight giving the eyes emoji.
Okay.
And then my man say, "I got you," with the tongue emoji. That's crazy. And then, what you got planned for today? You and ATL, we play today.
Hot Atlanta.
Listen, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hot Atlanta.
He said, "Word, that's what's up.
Atlanta dogs.
Good luck, sexy." And then,
It gets worse, Alex. You see these, Alex?
No.
Oh, it gets worse.
What?
It gets worse.
all right, hold on, wait.
Not worse. I was saying, hey man, what you like. But it gets.
But
deeper.
Dwight Howard just goes.
Yo.
Obviously, clearly he's going in.
Yo, this shit's crazy. He said, okay, hold on. He said in the demon face again. He said, "What's up, sexy?" With the demon face. "What you doing?" He's He's like, I'm helping my sister cook and chilling. What you doing, babe?
Babe.
Then Dwight Howard get crazy.
To Hopper.
Think about that meat.
We talk about food.
He said, and then the guy's like, you trouble with the side eye smile emoji.
Bruh.
And then Dwight Howard said, LOL, oops, I want it.
Yo.
And then he says, when?
Oh my God.
Dwight's like, now.
Oh my God. Is he done?
No.
No, because it's
No.
more.
Oh my God.
It gets worse.
He says, now.
Oh.
The man's like, who's all over there? I don't want to raise no eyebrows, LOL. He said, nobody. My son's in his bed. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. So, all right. So the son's in his bed, and then the guy, he don't mind that at all. Okay, perfect. And then said, you would just have to leave before everyone wake up. I don't know who everyone is because he just said that he's alone and just the son's in the bed. But whatever. And then he's like, okay, you gonna be up. I'm an hour away. I'll come. He's like, bet. I'm gonna get ready. And then Dwight Howard with the tongue and the eggplant emoji. That's crazy. I don't know. He texts him, you have some. You got.
Say it.
You have some dick shots. Said, I don't. I can make some personal for you.
Oh my God.
Dwight Howard's like, I just want to see your dick.
What is going on with Dwight Howard, bro?
Bro, he just had a normal conversation.
Yo,
That's
I
it.
can't read this.
Listen.
Yo.
Oh man, Dwight Howard. All I
said-
gotta say is you gotta get out of Taiwan, bro, or like get out of Atlanta.
I don't know, man.
Maybe or just come out, Dwight. Just
the
come out.
The craziest thing is when he said, the guy is like, he's like, what are you into? You like freaky shit? He's like, yeah, I'm into freaky shit. Now I want you to know, I'm not like gay or anything. I'm just a little nasty something.
It's really you trying to make this voice for me, bro. Cause I'm like, what is going on? Cause me? Oh my
I'm
Lord.
just a little nasty sometimes.
I give you credit for keep trying to read it right now, because right now
I'm done.
for me, I couldn't do it no more.
Joe Budden read this too. Joe Budden
The
did
league is
pod.
crazy right now.
Oh my Lord.
You got him, Jaylen Green.
Jaylen Green, stop it. Christopher, whatever your first name is, stop it. Oh, Dwight Howard,
I don't
stop
know what's
it.
going on.
Bruh, I know there's
Zion?
over here
Zion
getting
tripping.
messed up with Mariah Mills. Stop
A
it.
lot of freaky shit happening in the
y'all
league.
boys is doing everything but playing basketball, bruh. Play basketball. Y'all making millions of dollars.
Watching
Play-
that retail.
But what's crazy is stuff like this been going on. It's just now it's coming out to light.
Oh man,
Social media.
Yeah.
I'ma just
Nobody's safe.
We gonna leave it there and wrap it up for the night, because this man wrap it up. Dwight Howard
Wrap it up.
wrap. Wrap it up. You don't remember from some Dave Chappelle, bro?
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up, man.
All right. All right.
All right, man. We done. Thank y'all for watching FantasyFlo Basketball Podcast. Clearly, the league has gone stupid and crazy, and we don't know what they on. They'd rather be porn stars in whatever fashion than basketball players. And I don't know what to say about that no more, y'all boys. So I'm just going to sit here and tell y'all, watch the Entertainment District, watch FantasyFlo Football Podcast, Influential, Real Sound Studios going crazy as always. As y'all know, we always doing podcasts here. Check my dog out. Hit him up if you need to find a spot to do your podcast. Talk to y'all boys later.
God.
Deuces.
Focus on what matters, nigga, get about your feelings. We ain't tripping off for much, busy plotting on these millions. Keep it player, that's a fact, I ain't never going back. Couple bitches, good smoke, sip some wine, just relax, come on. Open eyes, staying cautious, I can't lack. We ain't tripping off no bread, hustlers make it right back. Keep it player, that's a fact, I ain't never going back. Couple bitches, good smoke, sip some wine, just relax, come on. Open eyes, staying cautious, I can't lack. We ain't tripping off no bread, hustlers make it right back.